What is yoga? You might be one of the millions who has taken a yoga class and perhaps even mastered the peacock pose, or maybe the downward dog pose. You might do yoga for physical benefits or to rest your mind, but yoga has a lot more to offer for your deeper consciousness and higher awareness. So what is yoga? Yoga, meaning union, is a Hindu spiritual quest to experience the Brahman or divine by balancing our mind. Hinduism recognizes that there are many paths to the divine, and so there are many types of yogas. Besides Hatha Yoga, there are 4 primary yogas. They are Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and Raja Yoga. Krish enjoys music. According to Bhakti Yoga, the yoga of devotion, he can experience divinity through devotion expressed through singing, dancing, and listening to praises of the divine. The Bhagavad Purana teaches 9 primary forms of bhakti, as explained by Prahlada. Listening to God's praise, singing, chanting, rendering service, worshipping a murti, paying homage, servitude, friendship, and complete surrender of the self to the divine. Priya enjoys taking care of and cooking for her parents. According to Karma Yoga, the yoga of service, she can experience the divinity through selfless service. This is done by acknowledging the divinity in everyone and by regarding all her actions as worship. Bhagavad Gita says the best form of service is service that is performed without being attached to the fruits of one's activities. One should act as a matter of duty because by working without attachment, one attains the divine. Auro enjoys meditating and studying Hindu scriptures. According to Jnana Yoga, the yoga of knowledge, he can experience the divine by meditating on scriptural teachings to realize truth from untruth. Through Viveka, by experiencing inner knowledge and insight, he can differentiate between the eternal and temporal. The syllable Om is the Brahman, the impersonal absolute of Hinduism. Realizing it, one finds complete fulfillment of all of one's longings. Dolly enjoys meditation. According to Raja Yoga, she has to cultivate her mind before she starts the practice of meditation. Yoga Sutra of Patanjali advises living a moral life, purification of the body through Hatha Yoga, and pranayama, detachment from sense objects and concentration to prepare the mind for meditation. When the mind has been trained to remain fixed on a certain internal or external location, there comes to it the power of flowing in an unbroken current, as it were, towards that point. This state is called dhyana, or meditation. Yoga at a higher level can be anything that leads you to divinity. The 4 yogas are not mutually exclusive, and a true yogi combines the different approaches to suit his needs to realize the divine. Make yoga yours and discover the divinity in you. When the 5 senses are stilled, when the mind is stilled, when the intellect is stilled, that is called the highest state by the wise. They say yoga is this complete stillness in which one enters the unitive state, never to become separate again. If one is not established in this state, the sense of unity will come and go.
Hi, welcome to Sound Yoga. Today I'd like to talk about what to wear for yoga. When I invite people to come to a yoga class, I often get asked, what should I wear? What will other people be wearing? I usually say that it's important that you wear something that is comfortable, but also something that is safe for you and something that's appropriate. Above all, you would want it to be something that's clean, recently washed, and something that you haven't worn all day. You don't want to look and smell like you just came from work or just came from cleaning the gutters. So clean. And socks get slippery and can be very dangerous when you're walking around on a wooden floor, so no to socks. Dress pants, jeans, anything with a belt, snaps, zippers, something that could get between you and the floor and scratch you or the floor. So no to a belt, zippers. Jeans, dress pants, no, something that's too tight you can't move around in. button fly, no to jeans. You want to be able to move freely. Form-fitting pants, something that you can see what your body is doing, but depending on the material, that perhaps they might be too slippery, like these, and you can't get any traction against your own body. So if it's slippery material, maybe not. So no to the stretchy, long pants. These are perfect. I love these. They're short, but not too short. And they have their own liner. Not too tight, but not everyone in a class particularly wants to see everything. So these are my favorite. There's also very form-fitting, body-hugging pants that may be a bit too revealing, or perhaps a bit too tight if you're getting into a certain kind of twist. You want things to be able to move around a little bit, perhaps move out of the way. So let's talk about the shirt. If it's too baggy, you can't really see what's happening. You don't know when, or better yet, your teacher doesn't know when your body is touching the floor or it's not your body at all. So the loose-fitting shirts and no. Something you can tuck in, yeah, that's good. But you have to be careful about the shirt, because if you're going to be inverting, and well, that could be a problem if it gets in the way. So, not too loose, not too tight, not too revealing. Some people say, gee, for a guy especially, should they wear a shirt at all? Well, if you sweat a lot, it might be a better idea to wear something that's going to soak up a little bit of it. And if you're doing something like a shoulder stand, and you have your hands that need to have some traction against the body, and you're very sweaty, then you can also come into some problems with that. So, what to wear? Comfortable, clean, appropriate. And some classes you can go to that you don't have to wear anything at all.